And with perfect timing, we're back on the channel. Welcome everybody, my name is NutRaisin. We shall be playing more PLO. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. Initially I wasn't planning on streaming at all, but there is a special moderator appreciation tournament of €60, excuse me, free roll, which will kick off in 12 minutes. And I definitely want to stream that. I certainly could have bet here. My bad. This gentleman decides to check. The first hand that the first PLO 20 table we got started here on RIO. So still busy setting up some tables and all that. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, we are never good here now, but for that price on the turn, probably fine. All of that would be assuming that we can get additional money out of him on a flush river. But I think it's doubtful, so maybe just letting go the turn seems pretty good as well in hindsight. That seems pretty good in, any side. The ace ace king 9. Fine starting hand, I'd say. Right. So, yeah, as I was saying, not the longest day of streaming today, but I do want to show the mod tournament on stream. Top 2 on this one. Might actually be a lead. Sometimes, why not? Just potting it doesn't sound completely horrible either. That'll work. That'll work. He thought so too. So, Stars tournament coming up. Let me open some tables on GG while we wait for the lobby or the... While we wait for PLO 20 to fill up on RIO. Wow. We got all the pairs, huh? Alright. So, gentleman checks. Giving us... Does it give us a straight? 8, 9, 10, jack? No. Oh, lucky you, lucky you. Right. Table 2 looks fine. Cool. Our baby is born.
Colin, our baby is born Pogsjam Hailso. Founder badge. 3.
MP Adam, the longest time subscriber on this channel. Thank you very much. 9-month resub is a little bit incredible when I say it out loud. Thank you very much, MP Adam. Now I'm slightly torn about the founder badge because it means you won't be able to see the 9-month badge now, which is kind of a pity. So I'm torn on that one. You big the nuts over here. Unfortunately, heads up, as you well know, not my thing. We'll ditch the table. Thank you very much, MP Adam. I hope you're psyched for the mod tournament. Happening in 7 minutes. So it looks like from the... No, I was gonna say we come away with a profit here, but we lost a 10 earlier, so we're not coming off with away with a profit from PLO 20. Not just now. Oh well. Not a big deal, naturally. Right, king, queen, queen, 6 sounds alrightish. Calling here. I do tend to call a little wider. On natural 8. So let's open up some more tables so we actually have some poker action going on. And then the main focus of the stream is gonna be the mod free roll. But he keeps checking, really. We block kings. Oh, sorry. Hitting the mic there. The 9 I don't mind. The club might be a problem. Although we can easily be behind anyway. Between ace. So we'll just check it down. Yep. Everybody had an ace. Nobody felt the need to bet it. I'm kind of surprised this guy didn't bet it on the turn. Or, you know, either of them have holding the ace queen. Weird. Weird. Teaching. Good to see you back in the channel. Okay, looks good. 5 minutes. Tables should be coming, or the table should be coming up in a moment. Gloryman also here, good to see you. All the usual suspects, and as well you should be here, because this stream is basically just like the tournament that's about to start for you guys. Giving me a small chance to say thank you for being there all this time, all these months. Hi, not first batch member. Yeah, that was nasty. I kinda like it. So it will be a full week of streaming coming up. Today will be a shortish day. I think after the mod tournament, I'm gonna call it a night pretty soon. I'm still a little bit under the weather from the weekend, but to make up for it, I will not be taking my break on Wednesday. And right now, I did publish a schedule for this week, which doesn't include the weekend yet, but I'm like almost 100% positive that I will be streaming Saturday as well. Not sure about Sunday. Sunday is usually my day off. But certainly the next, all weekdays and probably this Saturday as well, I will be playing tournaments to that end, since people have asked me, have expressed interest in doing so. I put up a staking package on my Discord if you... Hey, Nekimore! If you would like to know more, then good to see you back, Nekimore. Then check out the Discord. And it's a no markup thing where I'm gonna play 3 bounty tournaments every day on GG. And, you know, selling 50% of my action there because people wanted me to, basically. Provide a sweat to people. We do have another RIO table on the stream. Nice, even though it's only PLO 10, I'll take it gladly. Oh, but I believe we were watching this. Special mods. All mods are fighting on the table? Yes, basically. And P. Adam says he's ready to crush some fools. We did well in the KO tournament earlier, so I expect you... I like your chances. Ching, the special mods tournament is, I wanted to show some appreciation, give something back to the mods on my channel. And so all the mods, since then, a few have been added to the roster. And, but back then it was for the mods that actually have been around and have been modding the last couple of months. So I decided I'll put up a 60 euro free roll, which, where all, so 6 entrants, 6 places are going to get paid. Everybody gets to take home something. And that's what's going to happen right here, right now, in 2 minutes. And that is the whole point of tonight's stream. As such, I think I'll take it easy on the cash game, on the amount of cash game tables as well. Game background. It did look like crap, the first stream. Not claiming it looks infinitely better now, but I don't think I even had an overlay the very first day. Not sure. For the glitz and glam. The bling is noticeably absent from the stream. Oh man, that's mighty fine, mighty nice of you to say. Here, yeah, we're just checking it down, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing else needs to be said. Oh, now it kind of does. We get the aces. It's more about having the coolest mods, agree. Der Alte here as well. Good to see you, Der Alte. I think we'll check this one. There's a lot of turns we're not gonna like. Well, this one we're not entirely hating, so I think we want to see a river. I don't know, man. I mean, I rarely consider calling down with just a top pair, but maybe I don't. I'll just try to blast them off. My chances are super high, but then again, having all those 5s definitely helped. Richie, Rob, we are live indeed. Welcome, Richie. Has the tournament started? Let me see. I think it has. We have liftoff indeed. Let me find a spot for the tournament. Wait, is it 2 tables? What the hell? So here, of course, we turn kind of nice. Is it really 2 tables? Well, why? Oh, Raksha is saying it'll 1 table as soon as the late rack is done. Okay, that I didn't know. Whoa, whoa, we already have a big pot brewing here. Alright, yeah, we'll focus on the tournaments, not on the cash games for this stream. Whoa, did we already? Wow. I guess we already have a final table. Richie, Rob, that was a short and fierce affair. Sorry to see you lose it in the first hand, Richie. Damn it. Wow, I didn't expect it to be over. I didn't expect to lose a player this quickly. I can see, you flopped. What happened there? You flopped the top set. That's a nasty beat. Wow. Let me move this over to a place where I don't get confused with the hotkeys. Right, so it's a 60 euro prize pool. This is what the stream is all about. If you're just tuning in now, this is a stream for the mods, basically. There's a, yeah, as I said, a 60 euro prize pool here. Richie Rob, even though he finished in 6th place, did take home 5 euros, which is gonna be the same price for the 5th place as well. Yeah, I do have some cash game tables open, but I do want to focus on that here. Chase the Ace. It's gone mighty wonderfully. Thank you very much, Chase the Ace. I had a wonderful weekend at the Christmas party, at the birthday party of one of my best friends, and it was a wonderful evening, wonderful night. It was great. It was all around very enjoyable. Thanks for asking. I hope you had a good weekend too. It's an awesome crowd, Chiching. I agree. Won't be sticking around too as we're watching the football shortly. That's more than fine, Chase the Ace. The stream is not going to be as exciting, for generally speaking, for the non-mods today because the cash games are going to be under-featured. It is all about this table right here today. I'll switch over should something interesting happen on other tables. Otherwise, this one will take center stage. Real deal for real. How big is the rake and what is the rake back on GG? Well, the rake is, what is it, 2.5% or something? But it's uncapped. So, you know, that's pretty horrible. And the rake back on the surface is pretty good. But in reality, it seems to be the case that, like, every time you gain enough points for a certain level of rakeback, you spin a wheel and you get, you know, somewhere between 10 or up to, in the higher levels, up to 100% rakeback for those amount of points. But it seems to be the case that winning players frequently spin the lower amounts and losing players get higher rakeback. Richie Rob, GG indeed. Thank you for joining. If he had him on your soul. No, he got a bit lucky there, I think. But as I said in the beginning of the stream, even though tonight is going to be a short stream, for the rest of the week I'll be streaming every day. Up to and including Saturday. And there will be tournaments each day. I put up a staking package on my Discord because people have been asking for it. So if you want to have a sweat, I'm selling some action there at, of course, 0% markup. Head over to our Discord, check out this newly minted staking channel there. You'll find all the information in the pinned posts. Yeah. So we got a bunch of spots in the cash game. This one, and oh, we got a PLO 20 kicking off. Then I'll just close a GG table, to be honest. I don't want to play too many cash game tables, right? Today it's all about this. Here we will see bet 2 pair. Sounds pretty good. One there. It will be in the, yeah, it will be in the video on demand, which is why I do want to keep this table in focus. You know what, matter of fact, I'm going to close the other GG table as well. We will just have the 2 RIO tables. And that's it. It's a stream for the mods. Here the flush takes it down in the end versus the top pair. Alright, for a smallish pot. At PLO 10, we turn kinda nice, and I'm gonna raise this with my redraw. Even though I don't have a diamond, that part is kinda nasty, but... Alright, now we're always splitting it. Gonna go for... No, I'm not gonna go for a small sizing. Gonna go for a sizing that I would utilize as a bluff as well. I like that she just calls if she has the ace-jack as well. Yeah. Or the jack-10, whatever. Same hand in the end. Well done, just calling. There by Courtney, not driving up the rake. Way to go on these spots. Je parle un peu de français, but admittedly not a great deal. Yeah, same here. I can pronounce it alright, I don't talk any. I couldn't even ask for the way to the train station. Mostly because I don't know what the train station is. Oh, it was Gar, right? Gar? Eh. Most of your time getting kicked out of the class out of your classes. Enigma Gambling. No, this is a tournament for the mods only. And this is also what the whole stream is about today. And Piano is now folding himself into the money. Short excursion to a... Never mind, we just took down the hand. It was a small one on the PLO 20 cash table. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, no, but I think I prefer it that way. Let's not have too many other cash game tables open. So I can actually maybe even commentate a little bit on what's going on. They're raising it up, 120. Like the raise size. Interesting. Okay, that's a very dynamic turn. Puts a lot of stuff out there, puts a lot of draws out there. We got drawn out on here, fortunately. Yeah, let me move this table one last time. Yeah. So 10k starting chip stacks. Otherwise, it's the same structure as the play money, the normal play money tournaments. And final table hype in, indeed. Late rec is over. No, even though nobody could have late rec, because I made an extra home game club. So there's no just for the mod game only, so there's no confusion. What happened in the last hand? I believe the Alter took it down with his turn bet, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Now what? I'm actually gonna... Let's just keep it to one cash game table. It'll just be PLO 20. So I completely understand if a lot of you want to tune out. Tonight it's not going to be about the PLO cash. Tonight is all about and this right here. However, there will be more, and you know, the regular scheduled program will be back tomorrow, and it will feature tournaments for this entire week. As I said earlier, if you want, you can buy a slice of the staking pie as well at no markup. Only did it because people asked me to, basically. But yeah, more cash games coming up this entire week. Special features will include that we have some tournaments. Sidegasm going for the pot. Taking it down. Gloryman with the trash talk there. Let me know if I need to ban the Gloryman. Sidegasm taking it in good spirits, it seems. That guy is hungry. I hope for the Gloryman chips. Yeah, and I fully plan to make this a weekly thing from now on, with staking for the regular tournaments, and I'll also think about maybe playing some So right now it's for tournaments that I would play anyway, and I would be completely fine with paying my own 100%, which is what I have done so far. I've never been staked in a tournament before. But people kept asking me about it and wanted to have a sweat, so I did it like that. And it's also might be worth considering in the future to play some tournaments I wouldn't play, like twice the buy-in, something $40, $50 euros that I wouldn't play on my own necessarily, and offer some staking to some of you directly. If you guys want, if there's any interest, I'm completely fine if that doesn't happen. JCA is the winner. I can tell you the prize pool. Actually, I can bring it on screen in a moment. Ooh, we have a big one here. Relatively speaking, 2.5k in the middle. So, 6th and 5th place get 5 euros, 4th and 3rd get 10, 2nd gets 15, 1st gets 20. Right, I'll actually make a screenshot of the payouts here. So, thanks, Chase DS, I wouldn't have remembered that. And betting. Against the Gloryman, you never know if the top pair is gonna be good. Oh, but not giving away any secrets. Ah, good fault. Gloryman says, and I believe him. Hey, speaking of the nuts, we find them here as well. And I'm gonna lead this too. Alright. Right, there we have the payouts. Yeah, Alde, yeah, no worries. Let me know if the explanation here to chat is good enough, or if you want some additional help. If you can't figure it out, then that's cool. Need to help. But Chase the Ace is being very kind. Thank you for helping out. Did I miss your bluff, Adam? Probably have. Probably have. Did you show it? Yeah, which is why I cut down on the amount of cash tables here. I want to comment on this. Yeah, I'm betting kind of smallish into 3 people. Interesting. Gets a call from Sidegasm. Gloryman position. Considering his options. Jack 6-4. A rainbow board at 9. Definitely puts a bunch of stuff out there. Puts a lot of straight draws out there. Puts a flush draw out there. Not to mention plenty of 2-pair, plenty of Jack 9s out there. Although with the sizing on the flop, I would put MP Adam on maybe even a set here. Jacks. Although, would have to be one hell of a hand with jacks if he keeps betting half pot here. On the other hand, it's heads up now. No, it wasn't. I think Sidegasm folded on the turn, yeah. So I'm a bit curious. So Magamlo, hey, I'm not doing anything in PLO 50 right now. Well, actually, that's not true. I did play a little bit last 2 weeks off stream, although. But only took a shot for like 2 buy-ins and went well in the beginning and then it didn't, and so I'm sticking to my PLO 20 guns where at least there it is going quite nicely. MP Adam takes it down here with the turn bet. I'd still put him on jacks, maybe on that turn with backup. Maybe a straight blocker, the flush draw on top. I'm glad you like it, Chase the Ears. The point is that nobody goes home disappointed. Everybody gets a little bit. And yeah, I mean, the main point is me saying thank you to my mods. And then, you know, in that vein, Mods, thank you. You are... lots of you are here almost every day. You have helped me out a lot on stream, off stream, answering questions, especially during busy times, during raids. And I truly, and at many points, could not have done it without you. Right. You do, Chiching, yeah. You do see the icon. I don't even know, am I using the NutRaisin icon on stars now? Yeah, I am. State a small pot. Otherwise the stacks are pretty even here. Of course, Adam doubled up once. If you fully laugh. I mean, what a what a ludicrous idea. I mean, allow me to laugh. But yeah, what's your phone number again? Oh no, completely unrelated topic. I mean. Yep, I think that went well. I think I got away with it. Pretty drop? Nobody. No, I know. Well, I mean, they watch my channel, and I tend to be nitty at times. So that's probably it right there. Gets a call, and if Sidegasm had this straight earlier, she's not gonna be in love with the queen. Even if she had a set. 10 Jack, not unlikely to be out there. 10 Jack 9-8, maybe with diamonds. Certainly a possibility. 8-7-5-4 in that hand, MP Adam. Oh, in that hand, hang on, let me check. Gloryman, getting caught bluffing there. Looks like, or was there a bet? Maybe not. Maybe there wasn't a bet on the river. Right, the hand where he took it down, MP Adam, let me see. Oh, that one. All right, so you turned the nuts. Nice. So you had a wrap, you had a pair and a wrap on the rainbow board. Can't get much better than that. I see. Good bet sizing. Yeah, I like it. Nekimura, you got smacked at PLO 50 for 10 binds. Ugh, that's not a happy thing to hear at all. I know how it is. Yes, I am. Chiching. Thank you for making sure, though. Poker in 2019, welcome back to the channel. A special edition of the stream today. Maybe I should change the stream title so people don't get lured into watching thinking there's gonna be a lot of cash game action today. Yeah, let me do that. Actually, I'm gonna take out the cash game title of the title and yeah, make clear that this is a stream for the mods, basically. There you go. Now we have a more fitting title. I do have that one table of PLO 10 open, but I do want to concentrate on this. Roman Heek. I cannot today. This one is for the mods only. It's a 60 euro free roll for the mods. Everybody, even the last place finisher, did get something or will get something. And it's my way of saying thanks. But yeah, Nekimore, not happy to hear it. I hope you're having a better week this week at PLO 50. What site was that on? Curious. And did you, was it up to you or was it up to the dealer that you had a losing week? I mean, both versions of the story have their benefit. One you just go like, okay, I played well, but I didn't get there, and the other one you can see it, you can view it in a way where you go like, well, at least I know a few things I can change next time around. Thank you very much, JSDS. Yeah, it was an expressed desire of mine to do this. We have this free roll, and there will be another one in, another half a year or something like that. Domagamla, where do I play PLO 20? Well, I recently started playing on GG Poker a little bit, but I do mainly still play on... or play as much as I can on run at once. You're right that it doesn't run much during the day, but for my evening streams, with me table starting, we usually, like, I think every night last week, we got to the point where we had almost only PLO 20 tables on RIO at the screen at some point then. But it takes a while to table start, and I actually did table start earlier, but yeah, I want to focus on this today. Yeah, it also good with the correct answer there. I have been playing a lot on GG for the exact reason, especially during the afternoons. But as I said, during the evenings, we got PLO 20 started quite nicely. Matter of fact, table starting is often working out. In the evenings, I want to say almost always. Case in point, we started the stream 40 minutes ago, and back then there were 0 entries at PLO 10. Now we have 25. And I had PLO 20 tables started twice within 5 minutes of entering the pool. Now, unfortunately, there are none, but I don't want the table start another one. I just keep the PLO 10 table open on the side. Here we have, what do we have? We have the wheel in the end for a decent pot. Against MP Adam, who... well, we don't know what hand MP Adam had. Safe to say it wasn't a winning one. Have to start to play tournaments as well. Ooh, nice. How's that going? Tournament players are such a joke. Well, I will say that the low stakes PLO tournaments are amazing. They are not only great entertainment for your dollar, they're also rather soft, to put it mildly. Was like playing poker 10 years ago, a little bit. Never seen so much limping and min raising as I have the last 2 weeks playing, or last couple of weeks playing, having started to play tournaments on the side. So yeah. Adam Cam saying the Gloryman here saying he loves the club name. Yeah, we have, our regular home game club is the Nut House, so this one naturally is the Mod House. Blinds will be rising every 5 minutes. Looks like I have a Kibri sighting here. Table. Not sure. Might be. So, decent pot brewing here. Paired board. 2 suits out. Gets bet for pot and quickly called by whoa, with the queen, the flush draw. Alright. Very quick call by MP Adam. But he certainly has the chips to afford it, and I'm sure their Alta is happy to have taken it down in the end with the wrap. So, given the actual hands on play, nice call by MP Adam there on the turn. Was in Rio. Sorry. Nekimo says the PLO 50. You played when you were ill, and probably not very well, but also ran terrible. That is a bad combination indeed, yeah. Haven't played since then. I like it if there's no, you know, pressing reason for you to play it and taking a few days off, especially if you're ill or if you just had a bad run, I think is the way to go. Everybody being very friendly to the tournament, I like it. Adam says, shitty run out for a set. Yeah, it really is. Nekimo. Oh, so maybe up here that's not... because that wasn't the usual Kippery emote, so maybe that's you then, Nekimore. If so, then it's nice that neither one of us has a positional advantage there. I like it. And yeah, I agree with the Alta saying that it's nice that you're turning around and you're doing so at lower stakes right now. I think it's important, being flexible, moving down a bit. That's what I'm doing after all, not only rebuilding my role, but also rebuilding my confidence after the PLO 50 shot went bad. Still not much movement in the stacks, everybody really close together except for MP Adam being the outlier here, of course. But apart from that, it's anybody's game, anybody's tournament. I'm sure it'll go on for a while. Glorman complaining that he's getting bullied. At PLO 10 we have another fold. I mean, actually, let's try to table start a PLO 20, but it's gonna be 3-handed, it's gonna take a lot of my concentration. Nah. Not tonight. Tonight we will be looking to open as many PLO 20 tables on RIO as we can tomorrow. Ooh, we get aces at PLO. Ooh, hang on, there's something big happening here. The Gloryman taking it down on that run out. Was a bit distracted for a moment. We get raised, that's quite wonderful. Start off by checking there. Here it looks like determined check check. Whispering the trash talk, no, not so it's not a 16 plus stream. We're 16 and up. We got a call here. Gonna bomb the river. Unless Montana takes the initiative here, then it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be iffy, not easy. Well, it's gonna be easy too, because then we need to fold. Gloryman taking it down with a straight. Yeah, I'm not a believer. We will not be able to know what MP Adam had. The read was correct. Yeah, it sure was MP Adam. And now we'll pilot. See if we can take it down. If not, it's not a big deal. I think it's not either way. It's not unlikely. Not unlikely we get caught. It's not unlikely we do take it down. Phew. Be right back, she says. Alright. All of that figured out. Just had to do something off. Had to send a chat message to someone. Now fully focused on that again. Oh, MP Adam waiting for the alter. That's very nice of you, MP Adam. MP Adam claiming he has a premium hand and he wants the alter to come back. So, what else happened on the Discord? Hang on. In the chat. So Mogamba, what happened at PLO 50? I assume you're asking me and not Nekimore. You were not Nekimore. You were not the guy spamming emotes, so it's not you. It's maybe it's just somebody random who liked emotes. Domogamla, I had a very decent start at PLO 50. And then had one absolutely brutal day. Which actually ended with me tilting, something that hasn't happened a lot at all since I started streaming, but there it is. And so then I took a couple of days off, started, you know, I was in a good headspace once again, played more and ran horribly. On the whole, and it's as truthful as I'm able to be, you know how it is with poker and figuring out if you're running good, if you're playing bad. It's not always easy, but as truthful as I can be, I'd say that it was 70% the dealer, 30% things I could have changed. I had a pretty horrendous run, all in all, for a couple of weeks on end, which of course ended as soon as I went back down to PLO 20. But in the end, I lost my the bankroll that I allocated, not the bankroll, but the amount of buy-ins that I allocated for the shot, and needed to move back down. And now we're rebuilding, which since then has been working out quite well. I can actually put the results here in the chat. Which are not bad since then, I have to say. I'm quite happy with them. Yeah, I'm with Gloriman here. I think it's nice of you that you're timing out a little bit. You're not supposed to use your entire time bank, but giving Delta a chance to reconnect, I think that's mighty nice of you. It is, and the MP Adam, MP Adam is the true gentleman. So is everybody else on the table, though. Everybody's being very nice. Yeah, with the tournaments and rake back and everything, including everything being up 80 buy-ins at PLO 20 in the last, what is it now, 6 weeks, and, well, no, so 5 weeks. 5 weeks is certainly not bad. There's a little bit of downtime in between as well. I believe I took 1 week off. Was my fishing trip during that time? I think it was. What a flop. Oh, what a turn. Ace is king 4 now. 2 suits. 1 royal flush possible, I guess. We lost the Alter. He's back. Cut the internet. Needless to say, she's not the youngest of the Locust Circus. Der Alte is killing me quite often. So no more bets went in here, I believe. And I like that Glorman checked it back on the river. We, however... So, flop and check. I raised pre-turn. Got a small bet. I called. I think we'll just check it behind. Who would we get called by? Did we beat? Alright. Certainly would have called us. Especially with the 10 in her hand. Blocking the obvious nuts. So I see a few new viewers have joined. I just want to repeat it again. Today is a little bit of a different stream. I'm giving something back, showing some appreciation to the mods of this channel, which is why there's a free roll happening right now, right here. Go down a little bit so you can see the title. Where it's a, I believe in total a 60 euro prize pool. Let me see if that's right. 20, 35. Oh, it's actually more than that. It's 10, 30, 45, 65 euro prize pool. Everybody goes home a winner. There were 6 entries, and you know, if you type exclamation point payouts, you see the payouts. 6th and 5th get 5 euros each. 3rd and 4th get 10, 2nd gets 15, and 1st gets 20 euros. Sidegasm lost a big one. What happened there? Oh, flopped the set and was... Yeah, okay. The previous hand we saw with the flush in the end where MP Adam took it home. We have an all-in? Kings with... Wow! Well, nice showing there, Alter. Sorry to see you leave the tournament so quickly, but congrats on 5th place money. €5 going to you after the stream is over. Didn't see that in your range. Yeah, me neither, der Alte. Yeah, me neither, der Alte. You had a 2-pair, you had a backdoor flush draw. And MP Adam certainly has the chips to do so. Caught with a top pair and open-ender, backdoor flush draw. Turn to set. Yeah, maybe I can... Oh no, I can't. Wait, what's happening? Open-ender and 2-pair... no, top pair for Sidegasm, which sees her finish the tournament in 3rd... No, wait, sorry. 4th place. Wow. But with her, she had the open-ender on the flop. I completely see it with the chip stacks in play. Nekimura GG graphs, yes, which is also why it says that in the tooltip that the rake is not included in the GG graph. I do believe I've heard. I know I've heard that apparently we're getting downloadable hand histories in the near future, and then it's just a matter of those being importable into a tracker, and then we should know more. I'll just switch over to an actual cash game table for a moment. I do intend to bet again. And bet once more. Here, nothing has been decided. If you get raised here, of course, we'll let it be. Not getting bluffed here very often at all. And we do get raised on the cash game table, so I'll let it be. As mentioned, sad face, but is what it is. Ching, can someone ask Sidegasm to join the stream chat? Well, now that I don't know if she is. Question, I don't know where she isn't, but she's not in the tournament anymore. Should I still ask her? So in this one, the Gloryman had 2-pair in the end, and P-Adam had 2-pair. Alright, let's see. Now, 3rd place finish will get €10 as well, and then we have a ladder 2nd and gets 15, 1st gets €20. And once this is over, I'll also end the stream for the day. I'm still a little bit under the weather, and there will be a long week of streaming coming up. I appreciate you tuning in, by the way. I'm kind of surprised that so many of you are tuning in and staying around for a objectively maybe a little bit less interesting stream for many of you. Certainly more interesting for the mods today. But Nekimo, you're absolutely completely right, and it needs to be pointed out that the GG graphs are misleading, since the rake is not included. And I've paid a ton of rakes since joining there, when was it? The 19th, almost 4 weeks ago? I'll actually send out the winnings right now for everybody who already finished the tournament. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it after the tournament is over. I do want to concentrate on this a little bit. What do we have? We have queens. Alright, that was a really nice... It's a wonderful hand. Not the worst flop in the world. Still flop in the wrap there. Nice hands indeed. Agreed. Glorman saying he expected to lose on that board versus the Queen Queen Jack 10. Yeah, I agree. On the Ace King board, you probably don't take it home very often with the Jack High. I don't know if you hit a lower pair. Nope. Ching, don't need to ask anymore. Okay. Always. Wow. Good money going in. Curious to see if Adam gets called now. Really? That's intriguing. So every once in a while there's an 8 out there. There are queens out there. Certainly kings and aces. MP Adam not deterred. Bets and gets called, has jacks and jacks. Wow! Wow, that's unexpected on both sides. Surprise value bet. So apparently the way I phrased the whole, all the rules, all the, you know, how it works with the staking on my Discord is at least a tiny bit confusing. I'll try to make it more clear for next week. It's my first week of, you know, ever offering a staking deal for my tournament play. But let me know if you have any questions. I have answered a few already on the Discord. If you're interested in that, then check out the staking channel on said Discord. Let's take it down here. So Raksha has some work ahead of her, but she's not totally on life support yet. There's some bet folding she can do pre, some raise folding even. Not necessarily a spot where you absolutely need to get it in pre already. Or absolutely want to. What, 10... 15, 16, 17 big blinds. It's, I mean, it's getting there, but still some room to maneuver left. Third place finish. Next one to go out will get 10 euros as well, as did the fourth place, which was Sidegasm. And then second gets 15, first gets 20. Whoa! All hell's breaking loose now. If MP Adam calls, this might be over in one hand. So what happened here? MP Adam led. Raksha went all in. The Gloryman coming over the top. The Gloryman is not bluffing here. Queen 8 with a flush draw versus a gutter with a flush draw. The jacks are really good for Raksha. Only a queen will take it home for Adam now. For the Gloryman. Nice hands there, sirs. Nice hands indeed. Ban MP Adam ASAP. MP Adam had to fold 2 pair in a gut shot there. He says, yeah. Nice double up for Raksha, and now Raksha and Gloryman are essentially even. And MP Adam enjoying a little more than a 2-to-1 chip lead. Gloria man's still discussing the spot, saying likely set and good flushes out there. Yeah, agreed. Grabs, sets, plus flush draws, most likely. Given that action. You know what? Having a little bit of downtime, I'll keep this table here in view, the cash game table, and we'll actually send out some winnings already. There's nothing we want to do here, we're just gonna let it go. So let's send out the first winning stand to G. Rob. 5 euros. Done and done. Then we have Der Alte, unfortunately in 5th place already. Not receive euros, fair enough. That be done in dollars. 552, huh? Here, yeah, sure. What? Oh, Der Alte, right, I forgot, I can't send money to you. Well, you let me know what to do. I mean, you also have some money from the home games there already. I think we're getting close to... Yeah, you got €9.50 now on the books, Der Alte. So let me know what you... I can send it to you on PayPal, and no worry at all. Right, I forgot. Ooh, Kings and Jacks double suited. Now that is a nice little looking hand. It's also gonna be one where we raise and call a re-raise. Now actually, if she comes over the top, we're just gonna get it in. Given the stacks here. Nope, not in the small blind. It's a clear fold. Loriman not bluffing hero. Raksha, are you in the channel? Not Raksha, sorry, Sidegasm. No, I need to know how I should transfer the winnings to her. Probably do it on. She probably has ACR. This one with the 6 and the 3. Okay, this guy's sitting out. Yeah, never mind. We're on the button. That's fine. So I need to write that down. That's Sidegasm. Still have 5 euros on the books. Just checking, check folding. Actually, we're gonna... Oh, good timing. Gonna leave this table. And just gonna check it back here. And observe the tournament once more. So we're splitting that one up. That's pretty funny. And I was wrong. Sidegasm, of course, didn't win 5 euros. She won 10 euros. Quite a difference there. But I do have it right for the Alter, right? Right. The Alter won 5, Sidegasm won 10. Alright. What are the blinds? I think the blinds are 200, 400, yeah? So Sidegasm is being very, very generous and is saying that she would prefer not to receive the winnings and instead I should give away 2 subs. I will do that during the week. I won't do it today because I think today a lot of subscribers are going to be here anyway. He says, okay, check if she's subbed, if not sub her. Yeah, of course, that goes without saying. And then I will... give away 1 additional sub. Alright, so Richie Drop I sent, Der Alter I need to hear back. Raksha scares me. I only played 1 hand against her in July doing the OP poker home game and I'm still trembling at night. And who would have thought, right? She's such a nice person when you see her on the chat, on her stream. Under that sweet exterior hides a warrior. And it is a very sweet exterior indeed. Raksha being a very nice and gentle person. But I don't doubt the warrior part, to be honest. I think your writing in English is completely fine, Chiching. Actually, matter of fact, I know it is. We talked a bit on Discord here and there. So Raksha stealing some chips here, bit by bit. But still anybody's game. If MP Adam loses the double up against either one of them, then whoever wins that is going to be the new chip leader, so everything's still rather close together. In case you're just joining us, today there's little to almost no cash game action happening on the channel. It is a special tournament for the mods of this channel, and as a way of saying thank you, I put up a free roll with some cash prizes. And that's what it is all about today. I did just open a new PLO 10 table, so we have some cash game action if there's a lull in the action over here. But that's it. That's all today is going to be about this, and once it's over, I'll send out the winnings happily and call it a night too. But I have a long week of streaming coming up, including tournaments, and well, I said all that stuff earlier. Florman saying, can you guys stack off, please? Not sure if you mean stack off or something similar. Raksha saying, okay, gets takes out the pot. Nice psychological warfare there by Raksha. Okay, I'm ready. Puts money in the pot. Second place indeed would be fine. Would be 15 euros with 20 going to the winner. Next one out will receive 10. You have a few friends of the channel in the chat. Among them, Richie Rob, who's a streamer himself, streams Nordlay tournaments. Well, you can read all about it there in the chat, but just to reiterate, plays Nordlay tournaments, shows his whole cards usually, and I like his stream a lot. I tend to spend quite a bit of time there when I host him, which is usually when I don't look to watch another stream, but something about Richie Rob's stream gets me sticking around for a while. Same and more is true for Chi-Ching, who streams tournaments with a delay, and is a wonderful person, and I enjoy. And she is truly one of the nicest people on Twitch. Quickly became a very, very good friend of the channel and of me. Sometimes I feel like my syntax isn't up to par. You know what? Not much that I've noticed. I certainly make my fair share of mistakes, especially when talking. There's some fill words that are wrong every once in a while. Every once in a while I mess up with the grammar as well. Oh, man. If you get your intended meaning across, I think that is the biggest part of communication. And in your case, the rest is true as well. You write and speak a very good English. So, the Glory Man, and no, everybody's involved here. Triple tens, well, what takes it down? 2 pairs, 3 to 5s, nice. Probably was an unraised pot pre if... A set of 10s, no good. Ooh, we have a hand over here. I'll raise it. Here, Raksha's raise took it down. Here we could call 2 spots and start off by checking. It's a very decent turn on and all, giving us... Does it give us anything? No, it doesn't. I thought it gave us a gutter, which it clearly does not. I'm still gonna call. We can do some bluffs on a card like this. Which is actually what I'm gonna do with the 6 in my hand. So, I'll let you know how this goes. First of all, here, big pot, the Glory Man. Potting it on the flop, on the flop of Queen 8-6. MP Adam wasting little time, coming over the top, and now, what is Raksha gonna do? This might be the hand to end all hands. Raksha, not a clear-cut decision for her, apparently. And our bluff worked. We took down the pot on the cash game table. Saying, I have a piece of this, but she needs to fold. Alright. MP Adam being slightly ahead with a top pair. Versus an open-ender. And MP Adam knocking out the Glory Man! Raksha moving up to 2nd place. GG, Glory Man, indeed. Congratulations, strong showing. Well played indeed, Glory Man. Well done. So, 1 double up, and the chips are going to be even between Raksha and MP Adam here. MP Adam and Raksha, congratulations on reaching the heads up. So the stream likely drawing to a close pretty soon, unless this turns out to be a long heads up. We'll see. It might, just might be. And I'm slightly in awe that so many of you decided to stick around for a non-cash game stream. Actually, a stream where technically I'm not the one. I'm only the one streaming today. I'm not really the one playing. So cheers for that, everybody. €15 for 2nd place, €20 for 1st place. Pay jumps aren't huge, but that is it is by design, so everybody gets to take home some money. So it's not a top-heavy payout like you usually would have in tournaments. Let's have a jam party for the next hand, says the girl who's not playing. We won't have a jam party here. Unfortunately, we just have a fold. It's a hand I would be moderately interested in playing, especially against a single raise, but now it's a clear-cut fold. There's some hands we can still play. Certainly we can cold call, like the ace 10, 9-7 or 9-8 double suited there. But not with so many gaps in between. Happening here looks like Adam has Raksha outkicked. Yep, both flopped the open-ender. I could be Adam actually flopped the wrap, right? I think he did. No, never mind. Didn't flop an open-ender, just flopped a pair there. My bad. Actually, I'm winning a smallish one. Very nice. Not sure if I was supposed to call the golem with a straight draw there, glory man in that hand. Yeah, coming over the top of Raksha I can see. Otherwise, probably not without a heart and a pair. It's tempting. I definitely see that it's tempting. I really love hearing that you had a good time there, Alter. I rather put this in the chat. Not sure if you are gonna be around by the time the delay comes around. As I said, I love that you had a good time today, and exactly what I wrote there. Thank you for playing, and thank you so very much for modding it up so often and so well here in this channel, der Alter. Cheers. Quite often, literally, could not have done it without you. The same was true for all the other mods. This is ultimately what this whole day is about. We have a hand here I certainly could have limped. I think would be the Phil Gelfand approved way of approaching the spot. Okay, this gets the NutRaisin seal of approval. And it's gonna be a raise all in. I think we're gonna see a c-bet here a lot. Yep. back to it in a moment. Here, MP Adam takes it down on a... Oh, wow, we need some help. Wow. Damn it. Well, I think I retract a NutRaisin seal of approval for this spot. Damn. Damn. Put your route out of the kid's reach. Yeah. What? An all-in! Raksha taken down third with the second with the let's look at his hand once more. Hang on. I didn't know it would be over that quickly. Hang on, we'll get back to that in a moment. Because here, where a 3-bet, I flop kind of nice, and I'm gonna c-bet half. Right, take that down. The table after next orbit. So... we flopped. MP Adam raising... like 2 point something big blinds, 2.3, something like that. Raksha coming over the top with a massive raise. MP Adam calling in position here. Raksha leading the flop. Yeah, okay. And of course MP Adam, we've seen his final hand. Can't really... is definitely not interested in doing anything but getting the money in when he flops the world. Flops a nut straight, 2-pair, backdoor flush draw. The turn 7 actually gives Raksha some outs. But no joy in the end when another 9 rolls off instead of the much needed 7 or king. And that's it right there. Raksha finishing in second place for 15 euros. MP Adam, the person without a doubt, who without a doubt has done the most for this channel. And mostly in ways that you, you know, have not seen, because MP Adam has kindly given me like hours and hours of his free time, of his spare time now, and especially many of them in the beginning when I started out, answering countless questions, providing you know, pretty much everything I know about Twitch. I knew nothing without MP Adam. I am not sure where I would be standing. It certainly wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing as well on Twitch without MP Adams. So that is a doubly sweet sight to see. A well-deserved win, not only because MP Adam played very well today, but for the aforementioned reasons. So that fits perfectly. Thank you all for watching today. The stream will end in a minute. Again, thanks to all of the mods. Yeah. I said it a bunch of times now, but I truly couldn't have done it without you. And in many points during these streams, especially when the big raids happened, or especially the big ones where I didn't know what was going on. I remember MP Adam gifting 5 subs during the, I think it was 5 or 7 or something, during the first Janandis raid, where I was still so new to Twitch. I was thanking all of the individual subscribers. I didn't know that, you know, I wasn't aware that MP Adam had gifted the subs. I thought 5 people decided to subscribe out of the goodness of their own heart, but little did I know it was came out of the goodness of one singular heart. One single heart. Yeah. So thank all of you, to all of you mods for being here. It means quite a bit to me. Congrats on taking home some money, everybody. The final results. Let's show them. Richie Rob and Der Alter here taking home 5 euros each for 6th and 4th place. Sidegasm and the Gloryman taking home 10 euros each for 4th and 3rd place respectively. You've just seen Raksha finish with an awesome hand, but not the right flop for that hand. But well deserved in 2nd place for 15 euros, and MP Adam taking down 1st for 20 euros. I sent out the winnings presently. LFG, let's effing go indeed. Nice showing. Red Nippler, hey! Thanks for showing up on the channel today, Red Nippler. Cheers. Agreed, Raksha. Congrats to MP Adam. Congrats to you as well. Chi-Ching with the question there. Until recently, never heard of Phil Gelfand. So I'm not very up to date with the high roller scene. How did you get in touch with him? I didn't, quite frankly. Not in the beginning. I signed up to his site. I was well aware who he was, and only because I've seen, well, mostly because I've seen him play on High Stakes Poker back in the day. And I knew that the site was his baby, which is ultimately the reason why he came over here. Because, you know, I know that Phil Gelfand is a very, has a lot of integrity. He's comes across as a very honest person. There are absolutely no scandals involving him. I was psyched to play on a site that is his baby, basically. And actually, I think he might have gotten in touch with me when in the beginning, of course, you have a lot of questions on the Discord, and the Discord being a very involved and active place where you get help quickly. I did post my questions there, and I got some replies from Phil directly, and then there were some PMs we exchanged over various things. I honestly don't remember what. And I think the connection kind of grew a little bit as in, well, first of all, he gave me 1 or 2 awesome shoutouts on a podcast where he was asked about the streamers he prefers watching, and he dropped my name, which was, of course, huge for me. Still grinning about that one. And what else? Yeah, recently during all of the streams, he raided his channel quite a bit, which has been all kinds of neat as well, of course. And yeah, I'm sometimes when I lean back, you know, I knew of Phil Gelfand for a long while now. Knowing that he knows of me is sometimes slightly strange. Still, I've seen this guy on High Stakes Poker, for Pete's sake. So yeah, there's that's the story behind that, Chi-Ching. We just catch up with the chat. Such a ugly flop for Ace Ace King Queen. I believe it was Ace King King Queen, but almost the same difference there. MP Adam inviting Richie Rob to a beer. Rackshop, my pleasure. Thank you for having been here on the channel so often, having modded it up. Yeah, my pleasure, guys. I've just put that into the chat. Right. So, I'll find somebody fun to host. Let's see who's on. And I'll be back this week every day up until and including Saturday. I'll be streaming the afternoons. I put a new schedule up. You should see it below the Twitch page. You can also see it in Discord and on Twitter. I'll be starting a little bit later in the afternoon, but in the afternoon stream there will be 3 tournaments featured every day, including Friday. 2 $11 buy-in bounty tournaments, 1 $22 buy-in bounty tournament on GG. Gloryman saying super fun right up to the last hand. I know that feeling, Gloryman. Unless you are the first place finisher, that's usually how it goes. Right, to that end, and me playing some tournaments, I've been asked in the past to, hey, that rhymed, to provide a way for people to have a sweat. So at no markup, I'm now selling action to these tournaments. Check out the Discord if you're interested. Made a package out of all the tournaments that we're going to be playing this week, because that's just the easiest way to do it for me, least amount of headache. And yeah, that's what's going to happen this week. More cash games, more tournaments, more PLO streams. Until then, I hope you have a very, very pleasant Monday evening, or night, or morning, whatever the case might be for you in your time zone. And I'll see you, if you want, tomorrow, or any other day. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers. Have a good